Well, welcome back everyone, we're back on the bank. I just want to start off by thanking everyone that took the time to watch my last video. The feedback and the messages I had was absolutely amazing. I do really appreciate it, and I just want to thank you all for all your kind words, and just makes all the effort going into these videos worthwhile knowing that you all enjoy watching them. So like I said, we're back on the bank. We're back on my linear syndicate Unity again. They have spawned, so I'm thinking they're going to be well up for a good feed. So I've got the rods out. I have given them 3/4 of a bucket of bait, and I haven't seen a great deal. I've seen one just to my right, sort of out in the middle. I'm in the same swim as I was in last time. I did want to get one swim down, which is a swim called Noddies, but unfortunately there is someone in there, as there is a fresh southwesterly wind coming in this weekend, and I feel that they're going to get right on the end of it. They do love to get on the end of a wind in here. But I'm sort of one swim up. I'm not on the end of it, but it's coming at me, if you get me. So I've still put myself in a good position. And when we have had a southwesterly wind in the past in here, I have done really well. So that's one of the reasons why I've come in here. It's not overly busy, if I'm honest. There's a couple of people still packing up now. There's a couple of people just turning up. So it's not massively busy. So there's probably an opportunity to move if it doesn't happen in here. But I'm fairly confident that I'm going to have a bite or two out of here. Spot's lovely out there. It's just pure gravel. They've proper cleared it off from last time I was in here. It's gone even clearer. They've proper got on the spot, and just any bit of weed that was on there is now gone. So it's just proper pure gravel now. So I'm just going to sit back, have a coffee or two, and hopefully it's not going to be long before we're into one of these Unity carp. Just an update going into the first night for you. Not a lot's happened at all today. I haven't really seen anything since that one I said to you I seen earlier. That was just to the right of my spot. But the fresh southwesterly wind is in full swing now. And fingers crossed this is going to stir them up and make them get their heads down, as we've got a bit of rain coming in, a bit of wind. It's going to make it a little bit difficult to get the rods back out onto the spot, but we'll manage it, we'll be okay. Sort of getting up to like 38 mile/hour gusts, I think it said, when I looked sort of last night. So I'm just going to sit back, just watch the water as this last bit of light fading away, just see if I can see anything. They're going to give themselves away of where they are, where they're willing to feed and stuff, really. And I'm hoping it's not going to be long and we're going to have a carp or two. Good morning, guys. Unfortunately, nothing happened at all last night. It was very wet and very windy. I thought they were going to get on it, but nothing happened at all. I did hear one in the night. I couldn't tell you exactly where it's to, but normally you're in quite a few. Oh, hang on. We've got a bite. I'll be back. Well, I was just saying nothing happened last night. And then all of a sudden, the right-hand rod is absolutely busted off. And we're into our first carp of the session. It's just coming through nicely the weed beds. Like I said last session, there is a fair few weed beds out in front of me, but they do come through fairly easy if you keep the pressure on. And hopefully we'll get this one in. We'll have one to show you very soon. Get in there. Check this out. We're off the mark, and we're off the mark in style. Proper angry, £30, 6 ounce, ghosty common. As you can see, like I said, he is proper angry, this one. But what a way to start the session. Happy days. I'm well made up with this one. Let's get a few pictures of getting slipped back, because he's really lively. Well, as I was saying before I was interrupted by that take, as you would have seen, I've just had a lovely £30 6 ounce ghosty. Absolutely beautiful fish. Yeah, not a lot happened last night. It was very wet and windy. I honestly thought they were going to get the heads down, but they didn't. It was the complete opposite. But like I said, I've just nicked one this morning, which was absolutely amazing. It's first fish, another 30-pounder. I think that's 7 for the year now for me, so the 30 tally's slowly ticking up. I am going to wind in about an hour or so. I'm going to pop over and meet the Commando Tackle guys, just meet the team. They're on a social, so it'd be good to just meet everyone and just have a chat with all the guys and see what's going on moving forward, really. So I'm going to sit back, drink this coffee, and you probably won't hear from me now till a bit later on when I'm back, unless one of them rods go in the next sort of hour. Just got the rods back out. The wind is blowing an absolute hoolie now compared to this morning, but luckily it's coming straight at me, and it just means I've got to give the rod a little bit more to hit the spot. It's not like a crosswind where it sort of blows left or right and it takes the rig left or right, or the spawn left or right. So it just means I've just got to give it a little bit more. We're back on the money, a bit more bait over the top. I've just been and met some of the lads at Commando Tackle. What a lovely bunch it is. There's some exciting times ahead. There's a lot in the pipeline. If you haven't already, go and check out the website at Commando Tackle. There is going to be sort of monthly drops, so there's going to be more and more added to sort of the website. There's like I said, there's a lot in the pipeline. There's a lot of exciting stuff ahead. So if you haven't, go and check it out. You will not be disappointed, trust me. I've been seeing some of the stuff today. Absolutely mega stuff. Just a little update going into the second evening. Unfortunately, since coming back and getting the rods back out, I have lost 2 today. First one, absolute scream on the left hand rod, took me for a massive weed bed, slowly coming back through and the hook popped. And the second one, massive drop back straight into a weed bed, got him out. As he was coming at me, he took the right hand rod out, and he was coming in at me, and the other line just sort of disgorged the hook of the fish. Absolutely wounded, but never mind, that is weed fishing for you. There's some absolute savage weed in front of me, but I've got all the rods back out, another 10 spawns of bait over the top, and fingers crossed I'll be back in the night with another one to show you. If not, I'll give you an update in the morning. Well, after losing a few on the banks, the weed is pretty bad in front of me. Finally into another one. Fingers crossed I can get this one in and we'll have another one to show you. Absolutely flat rodded me, this one. Hooked into it, probably took 30 yards of line off me on the first hit. But he's nicely coming in at me now. It's just a weed bed to my right that I just need to get him through. It's quite a thick one. So I'm going to concentrate and hopefully I'll have another one to show you very soon. True to fashion, you get a bite and it starts raining. Get in. Well, after losing a couple on the banks due to the weed, am I happy to see this one go over the net cord. Another absolute stunning mirror at £29, 4 ounces. What an absolute beauty. The wind is picked right up, and in the middle of this one, had the heavens opened and absolutely soaked me, but who cares when you're catching fish like this? Just gonna get a few pictures of this one, get in slip back, and hopefully there's a few more to be had. One last look at him before we slip him back. Absolutely beautiful mirror, £29. Check that out. Let's get him back. Get in there. Good morning. As you would have just seen, I have had another one at £29, which I'm over the moon about. I have lost a couple on the banks, as I was saying earlier. The weed is absolutely savage in front of me, and if they get into it, I just can't seem to do anything. I can't get them out. If I give them line, they don't pull themselves out, and eventually the hook's just giving out and we're having a hook pull. But that's weed fishing for you. You can't do anything about that. You're going to lose fish when you're weed fishing. Just got to hope you keep getting the bites and you land a few along the way. But I thought they were going to follow the wind this session. Fresh southwesterly, I thought they were going to get properly on it, but it doesn't look like they have. Although I've had a few bites, the bulk of the fish seem to be off the back of the wind. And unfortunately, I can't get on them. Those swims are taken. But I'm fairly confident of having a few more. I've got a night to go. Well, I've got today and tonight, obviously. So I'm confident I can have a few more. And you never know, they may just decide to get on this wind and it could have turned into a really good session. But I'm happy so far. I've had a 30 and one just under 30, so you can't grumble at that, and 2 stunning fish. So I'm gonna have a few coffees this morning and just watch the water as the wind is playing havoc. It's blowing a hoolie, but I think there's a few more to be had. I'm into another one. Absolute screamer on the right hand rod. It's just slowly coming back through the weed beds. As I said previously, I got a lot of weed in front of me. It's giving me the run around this one. hopefully we can get him in, and we'll get him up to show you very soon. Back with another one. This time it's another ghosty at 27 pounds, 6 ounces. Absolutely stunning fish. Yeah, unfortunately, this one took all my rods out. There's sort of a weed bed in front of me, and if they go through it, it seems to take out every single rod. The weed seems to be matting my lines together, but it is what it is. It's part of the weed fishing, and when you're catching fish like this, it doesn't really matter. So let's get a few pictures of this one getting slipped back, and hopefully there's one more out there like this. After a few downpours this morning, it's turned into a really nice day. The sun's out, but it is absolutely blowing a hoolie. It's going to make getting the rods back out later interesting, as I don't think it's got to stop now. It's got to stay like this right through till tomorrow morning. It's got to drop a bit tomorrow morning. But as you can see, what a glorious day. We're into another one. The wind is absolutely blowing a hoolie. Just sat there on the bed, and the left arm rod is slowly pulled up, and we're playing another one. It's massively kiting right, this one, so I'm gonna have to concentrate, and hopefully I can steer it around away from the other rods so it doesn't take them out again, because it's absolutely blowing a hoolie and it's a bit of a nightmare to do all three. So hopefully I can get this one in and have another one to show you. Fish number 4, this one's proper beating me up on the mat. It's a low 20. Today's been a good day. It looks like this one's turned into another good session. With a night still to go, I'm very confident there's another bite or two to be had. So let's just get a few pictures of this one, get him slipped back. Happy days. The rod's only been back out about 15 minutes and we're into another one. This one has absolutely flat rodded me straight into a weed bed. So hopefully we can get him out, but he's pretty solid at the minute. But just nice steady pressure. He should come out. This wind is getting worse and worse. But it looks like it's pushing the carp to me. There we go, he's out of that one. I'm sure he'll hit another one as he comes back through, as he's quite a long way out this one. So I'm going to concentrate and hopefully get this one in. The bites are coming now. This is fish number 5 and second 30 of the session. Happy days, 30 pounds, 2 ounces of Unity mirror. Yeah, they don't come better than this. Heavily spawned out this one. Looks like this one would probably be a mid to upper 30. My God, didn't half beat me up. Give me a hell of a battle. Let's get a few pictures. Just a little update going into the last night. It's turned into a good session. That's 5 now. Unfortunately, I did lose a couple. 2 30s. I think that last 30 just shows how important it is to get that rod back out as quick as you can, because literally 15 minutes before I had that low 20, then I had the 30. And that come on the same rod that got put back out. Obviously, I put 3 spoons of bait back over the top of that, and I think that just shows that it's quite important just to get that out as quick as you can. When they're on you, you can get multiple hits pretty quick. I'm just going to wait for this wind just to drop off a bit more. So it looks like I'm going to redo the rods just on dark and get a bit more bait out, because that wind has been blowing an absolute hoolie today. It's been hard work getting the rods back out. I think there's another bite or two on the cards. If not tonight, tomorrow morning. I haven't done a night bite this session yet, but I have done early morning bites. So I think if there's not a chance tonight, there's definitely a chance of a fish or two tomorrow morning. I haven't got a rush off tomorrow morning. It is bank holiday Monday, so I haven't got to be off at the crack of dawn to get to work. So I think there's definitely a fish or two on the cards. So I'm going to sit back, just wait for this wind to drop off, get the rods redone like I said, and hopefully I'll be back with another one shortly. Just had fish number 6, only a small little ghosty. I'll just quickly show you before I slip him back. Only a small one. But it's another fish. It's 6 AM on the final morning of the session, and we have our first comment of the session. A low 20. Proper angry with this one. It's beat me up, the pieces on the mat. What a way to wake up. This has to be the best alarm clock. So let's get a few pictures, get this one slipped back, and hopefully there might be one more if I have to pack up. Good morning, just a morning update for you. I did have that small ghosty mirror in the night, and I've just got woken up to that low 20 common. It's turned into an absolute brilliant session again, this one. I think that's 7 now. We have lost a couple, but that's fishing. You're never gonna land everything you hook, especially with the weed how it is at the minute. It's pretty bad. I imagine it's only gonna get worse over the next month. They do cut it at some point. I think it's next month, but I think that goes on how bad it gets to when they cut it. But I don't know what it is, but when you have a fish in the night, I really struggle to get back to sleep. I don't know if it's the buzz of it or not. So I'm fairly tired this morning. So I think that fish I had in the night was about 2 o'clock, and I haven't really been back to sleep. I did doze off a little bit, but not a lot. So I'm going to sit back, sink a few coffees this morning, as I have still got a few hours left. And I'm fairly confident I can have another one before I go. Just run you through the tactics I've been using this session. It's just Mirror Faithful, Slip D Ronnie with a yellow pop-up made into a wafter. Then I fished that over my linear mix of boilie, hemp, pellet, tigers and sweet corn. And that is what's done me all the bites this session. Well, that's another session wrapped up. Everything's on the bar. I'm ready to head off home now. It's been another great session. I've had 7. I have lost a couple, and I did lose one just after that common this morning. But like I said earlier, that's fishing. It's going to happen. You're never going to land everything you hook. I've had 2 30s, a 29 to back it up, a 27, a couple of low 20s. So all in all, it's been an absolute great session. I can't wait to get back again already. But I hope you've all enjoyed watching this one. So I've had great fun making it. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really is most appreciated. And I will see you on the bank sometime.